Hello everyone, my name is Nilsor and this is Updated Stats, your weekly gaming news show focusing on role-playing games. Coming up in the news are updates for Dragon Age 3, Shadowrun Returns and Legend of Grimrock 2. New videos on Game Informer are available, spilling out some new information regarding Dragon Age 3. In terms of world design, the game will be a semi-open world with huge maps connected to one another rather than one gigantic world map. The reason behind it is that they felt that such design helps to be better able to focus on the story. You will therefore be able to go from Sferalden to Orlais, covering a large portion of the world of Thesis. An heavy emphasis has been put on bringing back exploration as a fun and interesting thing to do. Inspiration coming from games like Baldur's Gate in the sense that you will take pleasure in going through a zone which has a life on its own. You will come back several times to different locations you've already been to and see it evolves by itself and depending on the decisions you made. As the leader of an Inquisition, you will be able to use agents to do missions for you, which seems to recall how it was like in Assassin's Creed. The combat system will be a mix between the strategic elements of Origin, like the total party control, and the more action-paced feeling of the second title. Enemy will have their capabilities evolve during combat, like a skeleton with a huge shield that you'll have to knock down before hitting it or make it fall on the ground before plundering. Each enemy will have its own characteristic and challenges, which makes confronting a group of it more interesting since you will have to face all those challenges at the same time. In a recent update for Shadowrun Returns, the developers are talking about the future Berlin campaign DLC. They have decided, after feedback from the community, to push back the release date to January in order to make it longer, around the same time that Dead Man's Switch, which personally took me around 12 hours to complete. With that will be coming more new weapons, outfits, musics, portraits and enemies, more depth to the NPCs and a more flexible storyline within a city that should have a different vibe than we got with Seattle. In a recent development blog post, Emil Denis, the new portrait artist for Legend of Grimrock 2, shows us some of his gorgeous creations. That is all for this week, thank you for watching and see you later.